that stuff.
All right. Well, hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you hail from. I'm Cypherin. For those of you all out there, glad to be taking part in another speed gaming marathon here, especially helping to, stream or run for a good cause such as No Kid Hungry. In the past, I've ran for Retro Gaming Live TV. But this time, yeah, I'm still representing them too, but this time it's just here, not as part of the RGL TV block, just here as the Cypherin moment, streaming Spider-Man and the X-Men Arcade's Revenge for you all. And with this game, yeah, let's just hope that we don't die too badly. We'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna go ahead and reset here, and then we'll kick it off. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great time with the marathon. And let's go ahead in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so if you have not played this game before, like I said, hopefully we don't die too badly, but it is known to be a difficult game. Start off as Spider-Man here, as he's noticed the X-Men are disappearing. First it was Storm, Cyclops, and Wolverine, and then he managed to see Gambit get taken by a garbage truck and decided to follow, and now that's where basically we start the game here, where he's trying to collect these, I call them like pagers, set off your spider sense. These beepers have this horrible grating sound, which, funny enough, like, I'm playing the Super Nintendo version. The Genesis version doesn't have the horrible blah, 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 blah sound. It doesn't have that. But the Super Nintendo version is the far superior version of this game. If anything, for the soundtrack alone. But also, besides that, there's some jank in the Genesis one that makes it a little less fun to play. And little quality of life things that probably, I don't know if they were intentional or not, but like, for example, you just saw I got shot by that laser from that robot there. Spider-Man can take sort of like these damage boosts that we'll use in the later level to help us skip some parts. In the Genesis one, he can't take damage boosts, or at least he doesn't get the little extra momentum from getting shot or getting hit from enemies. He doesn't get that bump. But we're through the first level now, and I think I didn't see any incentive get met, so I'm just going to go ahead and just continue on here. We're going to pick Spider-Man again. And lo and behold, the person responsible for kidnapping the X-Men is Arcade, who likes to put people in a crazy world that he's created called Murder World and put them through various trials, like have them face their greatest fears. And I need this Spider Slater to shoot me. Thank you. But there's one moment of taking advantage of a damage boost. Another one, skip an area. Even though that Spider Slayer wasn't cooperative, it still saves some time. But this stage, I don't know if it's quite reflective of what Spider-Man fears or not, but you'll see more of that come into play with the X-Men when we start playing as them. Ouch. Dirt, Sentry. Okay, get out of the way. And we have a first little mini boss here in Shocker. You'll see cameos from a number of the Spider-Man, X-Men Rogues Gallery. But with Arcade, he tends to create like robot versions of characters or villains or heroes. And so these are all mostly like robots and stuff. You'll see them when they get defeated, they'll blow up in a blaze of glory. And go ahead, grab this heart for some marathon safety. And then get a boost. Yes. And avoid Shocker again for the second time. And we're near the end level here. This boss, I can never remember the name of this boss for the life of me. Some kind of demon though. And we got him. if things start to get rough, these red gems that it drops can refill Spider-Man's health, so we didn't have too much to worry about with that fight. Coming up in this next stage, there's going to be a skip that I'm going to do that most likely I'm going to die. I'm going to really hope that I don't die. I like to try to do it. And it's not here yet, but it's coming up very shortly. Now, once we get past this here, we swing under the stage and hope that it cooperates, which it did not. All right, so we might try it one more time, see how I feel. Yeah, you messed that swing up, it's instant death. We're gonna try it again because I live reckless like that. Dang it. All right, we'll stop doing that. We do have some marathon safety in here, so it's not when you do lose all your lives, you game over. We have some marathon safety in Gambit stage, which if I die again, I'll go right to the Gambit stage here. And go ahead, take that away again, jump over. And instead of going that down route, we're gonna take the upper path here. We're gonna wait for the rain to go away here. The rain effects give you wind effects, I guess, where it like makes it really tough to jump and move around places. I missed the boost, but that's okay. Ooh, there's an extra life down there. I should grab it. We'll keep going. I said we live a little dangerous, just a little bit, until we regret it later. Until we possibly regret it later. Like actually coming up on this this boss fight here, where we have to fight not just one, but we fight two bosses in Rhino and Carnage. Yep, that same Carnage from Maximum Carnage. He's a jerk in both. We're gonna try our best not to die. If we have to take it safe, we'll slow it down like I'm doing here. Oh, and he's still being a jerk. We can either web swing or shoot him with web like I'm doing here. You know, you can only hurt him with the web swing. Oh, turn around, Spidey, turn around. The wind tried to mess me up there. Tried to mess me up again, too. Yeah, we're focusing on Carnage at the moment. Jerk, Carnage. All right, we got him. He gets a little lewd, as you can see there. Now we can focus on Rhino. And just continue to web swing into him. Darn you, wind. The wind is not our friend. But that's it, they're done. I think for that marathon safety I spoke about, we'll go ahead and initiate that just in case. Just in case things go a little more south, because it's very possible. There's still plenty of things that want to kill me in this run here. So, making our way with Gambit, we got this big spike ball chasing us from behind here. Or it's chasing us. I said from behind. It's behind us, trying to mow us down. Best song in the game to me right here. This is also another reason you play the SNES version over the Genesis version. It sounds way better on this one. Also, the Genesis soundtrack actually takes away some songs from the overall soundtrack. Oops, we need to get up there. And here's our marathon safety. As long as you don't collect that star above the green sphere here, the circle, whatever you want to call it, You can just keep jumping above it and collect infinite stars. And every 100, you get an extra life. So there's our marathon safety. We can go ahead, pump that up so we feel nice and comfortable. And I think that should do it, but one more oomph right there. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the level and basically leave my fate in the hands of the game. If everything still goes south, then that's it. No more collecting, you know, infinite lives like that. Grab that heart. Health is a little low on the ugly side. We'll see how this fight goes against the Black King. Do a little dancing while we wait for his iframes to wear off. You're gonna see plenty of Gambit dancing, especially in his next stage coming up. As he goes through each of these cycles, his iframes wear off more, you know, faster, quickly. But he's almost ripe for the kill here. All right, and one more. One thing I found out recently, if you're not careful when he's doing that spinning that he does, if you jump off or if you go to the top of the screen, you can sort of soft lock the game. We need to go, yeah, we'll go here. Like the boss will just disappear. He won't come back down. Now we have Wolverine stage here. And I guess Wolverine's fear is clowns or so, at least according to Arcade. So that's why we got to deal with clowns and toy soldiers and Jack in the Boxes, mobsters and Jack in the Boxes with Tommy guns. Wolverine, if anybody's familiar with the NES Wolverine game, he plays very similar, if not exactly like that game. There's probably like 1 or 2 differences that I can think of from that version of Wolverine. Whereas one, he doesn't, there's like an uppercut move you can do, which you'll see me do here. You can use the uppercut to rip through the wall. And then also, I don't think he can heal on his own, or if he does, maybe it's really slow in the NES version. I forget, because I remember you collecting hamburgers and drinking beer in that game. But in this one, if you have your claws sheathed or retracted, he can slowly heal. Also, while I have the claws, you know, not out, I can punch these guys with my fists and it'll drop a heart and that'll help me heal too. I think the dev's way of maybe balancing the healing, because the heal is pretty slow. All right, so working our way up here, almost near the end. Because we got Tim Curry in the back smiling at us. And right above is where our next potential place of death might come, in the fact that we got to fight Apocalypse, and Apocalypse is a jerk to me sometimes. He has these crazy hitboxes where like he'll punch you and it doesn't look like he hits you, but his fist will still somehow connect. And I hate when he jumps all over the place like that, so. Okay, we're good. Get out of here, punch him as he explodes. So that's good. Oh yeah, and I see somebody mention Juggernaut. Here we are, we have good old Juggernaut. So throughout this level, we got Juggernaut chasing us and we have to drop these anvils on top of his head. Dropping it on his head does the like a good amount of damage. I don't know the exact damage value, but shout outs to Angry Links. I always like to shout out Angry Links is telling me like, oh, you should probably drop those on his head instead of just dropping them on the ground. He runs over the anvils. It does minimal damage, but you got to drop them on top of them for it to really matter. So we do that. That one didn't really drop on top of them, but that's okay. I think we might have enough. So we can just basically run towards the end. We might hit them with a few more to be safe. Like this one. And maybe that one too. All right, I think that's good. Pull them down a little bit to give me time to cut through here. And then just keep running. This one here, you can sort of let him smash through it to help you get through. That used to be like a choke point for me. Ooh, that pie almost had me. Almost got sniped by a invisible clown who likes to skywalk. And so once we get Juggernaut down here, we just hit him a few times. I had to hit him extra times. You can usually hit him twice and it would end it, but I missed an anvil, I guess. But it worked out. We took him down. And now we got Cyclops, where I give you all the Cyclops dance. That's our done in 60 seconds type of moment. Sometimes it has to be done. I have a faster way of doing it. At least I've come to create a faster way to do that, but sometimes it's necessary just to show that off. I've been doing that since I was a kid. Like, whenever this game first came out, I've been doing that dance. Even before I knew what, Gone in 60 Seconds was. It just, the song on this stage is too good to not dance. You can dance in the cart. You shoot some optic blasts at people. And smack a guy as you fall. And keep moving. This part right here, this was a jump scare for me as a kid. That part freaked me out. Oh, that's not cool that he did that. What a bum. Okay, there's a chance we could die. This is like every other section I said in this game. We just hit one of those moments. Hopefully we don't. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, we gotta shoot these like diamonds or bombs on the track here, otherwise you run the risk of running over them and they will blow up and then we'll fall into the tracks, which once you fall into the tracks, that's it. It's an electrified track, instant death. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know why I did that. Turn around. Alright, we're gonna take some safety here. Shoot this like 5 times. You can get all your health back, but when you do it, don't be too close to the cart, otherwise it'll blow up and it can kill you or take a lot of your health. So, we're looking good on health again, and the main reason I did that, like I could have kept going, but Scott or Cyclops' optic blasts here are tied to his health, so the lower it gets, the less frequent you can shoot your optic blast, and it becomes just harder to do things. Another power he has, he can punch bullets or rocks. You'll see plenty of that coming up soon too. Yeah, thankfully because my health is up, I can shoot these pretty frequently. Make sure I can clear the path along the track here. Any concern, we can skip this one because our health looks really good right now. Really, really, really good. And we're almost at the tail end of this level. And go ahead, grab this. See if we can do this. Oop, we didn't do it. I like to do, there's a like little swag run you can do there, which I first saw in PJ's runs of this game. Oops, almost died. Shout outs to PJ, who held it down with this game for many, many, many years. Even going all the way back to the SDA days. And ran it at GDQ as well, early GDQ. Shout outs again to BJ. And we have like a little baby sentinel here. I don't think this is master mode yet. As a baby sentinel, I call it. We gotta wait for it to blow up. Like, watch it. Let it blow up. If you don't, there's a chance that this platform right here that I'm standing on and dancing now, it may not spawn, and then you'll fall to your death. So we have to wait for that to spawn here. I didn't expect minecart safety tips. Oh, I'll give plenty. Watch where you jump on the tracks. Don't jump on the tracks. Respect the cart. At least those are all the tips I can think of at the moment. Get back here and jump over you. Okay. All right. We don't have to worry about riding any minecarts this time. We still have to worry about electrified tracks, but there's no more minecarts that we'll ride in. Well, watch out. Whoa, duck it. Keep it running. I like to fall here, grab that. We're gonna take you out and then jump. And take out these guys. We got these enemies in these aircraft now that toss bombs at you that can do a lot of damage. Whoa. Get out of the way. And then, oh yeah, we need to take him out. And then jump down, wait for that bullet. Looking good. I think, oh wait, we're not near the end yet. I just got another baby sentinel and smack that bullet. Smack all the bullets. Oh. Ooh, that was not cool. That did a lot of damage. I gotta think about this for a minute here. Okay, but he's down. Just like before, we gotta watch him die. Otherwise, this platform wouldn't spawn. But let me do a little backtrack for a second here. Yeah, I thought I remembered this. We're gonna go ahead and take that good old marathon safety. The minecart safety. We're gonna do some marathon safety. And yeah, I knew you were there. Wait for that. I think there's another one. Yep. And then wait for the bullet. Cool. Kick him in the groin there. Let that stalactite fall. You know, you go this way. I'll jump over you. Thank you. And then we're near the end. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, you double spawn. All right, and then we just up to the end here without. Oh god, get through. Okay, we're through. Yeah, now master mode. Now we're at master mode. Or Big Daddy Sentinel, I like to call him, since we have the baby Sentinels. We got the Big Daddy. But yes, master mode. And this one just basically, he has like, you could say like maybe three weak points. His arm here, and then his head and his neck. We just basically keep shooting those weak points until they blow up like that. Smack his head whenever he flies over there. And then just, yeah, keep hitting them. Shoot the rockets before they go off the screen, because those rockets that fly out, if they make it off screen, they shoot a bullet back at you. And this is where there's a difference, I think, with the Genesis version and this one. Like the Genesis one, there's something wrong with this boss fight. It's like really broken. He'll live for a really long time. And like those rockets are extremely hard to hit with your blast, and the bullets just seem more evil to me. Like this fight is easy on the SNES version compared to the Genesis version. Could be just me. Maybe I just suck in the Genesis one, but I don't know. I'm sticking with my story. All right, so we're almost there. Smack him again. Jerk! This is how I was about to smack him. Alright, he's done. And then we just kick him in the foot. Smack him a few times. And we're done. Moving on to Storm. Storm probably has some of the hardest levels. Which she's submerged in water. I guess her fear, well, we know her fear is like she's claustrophobic. For some reason, she can't fly above the surface of the water. Why? I have no idea. But we roll with it and just continue to swim through and try not to drown. Try not to get eaten by the piranhas. One good thing about Storm is that she has probably the best healing in the game, even more than Wolverine, because her health bar is her oxygen level. So as you take damage, you just go ahead and eat a bubble or stay above the surface, and in no time at all, she's right back at full health. I see your comment, Arnold. You said I missed the disrespect of killing Juggernaut behind the pillar. Yeah. It's because I missed an anvil, dropping an anvil on his head. That was my fault. Go ahead, eat the electricity there. Good electricity. I'm gonna eat a few bubbles here for that marathon safety, as we call it. And she's eating it really slow. Okay, good. Go ahead and open up this door, take out this calamari behind the door, and go ahead, blow up that valve, and then keep moving up. Keep following the water. Take this upper path here to avoid Scuba Steve. And we're going to avoid that valve for a moment as another kind of marathon safety tactic, just so that we can take out these mines here and not worry about getting blown up. And then now we blow up that valve, come back, blow up that valve, and wait for this electricity and continue to move up. Heal our health. Get some more calamari in us. Blow up more valves and keep it moving. Storm's second level is hard too. Hard as well, yeah. Yeah, her second level is definitely worse than this one. Ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, we're almost at the last stretch here of this level. And then go to this door. Swim over the scuba guys there. And then blow up this door too. And then hopefully these fish let me through. Oh, I was trying to do a skip, but the fish caught me, got me killed. So we gotta replay that level. Dang it. That's okay. So you can skip that boss, but as you can see, if it touches you, that's an instant death. We got caught up on the fish there. But start over, do it again. But it's definitely a time sink. We'll see how things still play out here. Oops. Go ahead, blow that up. Fish. Yep. Have to deal with more fish this time. Go ahead, blow up that valve. Eat a bubble along the way. Get sort of hassled by a few fish. Fish. Right, eat that bubble. Alright, I think that's good. Go ahead, blow up this door. Toss out that little tornado there, and it will reflect projectiles. Save that valve again. I do not know what was just hitting me. Maybe it was, oh, you know what? I think it was a calamari through the door. Somehow it was shooting me. That's okay. That's why we don't destroy that first valve, so we have that safety. Now we can destroy it. And continue on here. We're almost back. But that was probably like, I don't know, maybe 5-minute loss. I'm not sure. Oh, good grief. That was almost really ugly. All right, we're back at the top, near the boss again. Swim over them. This time what we'll do is we'll have to kill the fish. Oh, look at that. Just hanging up on me. All right, so a heal. And then go ahead, bait the boss, sort of. All right, and we're through. That's what should have happened the first time. All right, so second level. You got these green spike shells that do a lot of damage. They shoot their projectiles at you, or if you run into them. Actually, just running into most enemies in this game will do a lot of damage to you. Probably the exception here are these fish. Fish don't do as much damage as some other enemies that you can run into. Ouch. We're gonna take a little safety. And so we can eat the fish there and it won't hurt us too much, especially since we're at the surface here. Able to heal back up, and let's go ahead. Pull up that valve. Let the water rise. Go ahead and there's a valve there. Go ahead, destroy that one. Ride the surface here. Don't get shot by that green stuff. Evil. Don't destroy that green clamshell, whatever it is, because evil piranha come out of that. And those piranha, those will definitely do damage to you. Ouch. All right. Okay. Making our way up. We're almost near the boss of this level. But you can hear the calamari already trying to shoot me behind this door. Jerk. Jerk. Come on. All right, good. We got him. I'm gonna heal a little bit. Avoid the mine. And pick up this special ability here, which you all saw me do it in the first level where she shoots lightning like in multiple directions. I'm gonna try to use it to sort of kill this boss more quicker than normal. Which yes, this is Storm's final boss here. I have no idea what this is, but it shoots green gunk at you, or green electricity. And we have to destroy each of these like glass chambers. You can only hit them once they like are ready to shoot you. And if you tag it with one of your projectiles, then you're able to hit it. But if you miss, you gotta wait for it to shoot again, like that. All right, now we're gonna not die. Hopefully, now we're gonna use the special and hopefully time this right so that then. Dang. Okay, we would have hit the other two. Ah. All right, so unfortunately, because I missed that last one, I now gotta go take the